Okay, now that damage control has been out for a bit of a while now, I wanted to give my full and honest review. Not really much of my opinion, just kind of showing off what damage control can do, some interesting things that it can do, and just generally, stuff I enjoy about it. Firstly, if you just give me a second. Just reset. This is the starting outfit, or just really the outfit for damage control. So, and in terms of what you get an axe, handheld taser, you get the carry tool, medical kit, and fire extinguisher. Now, on to generally the weapons. So the most interesting one that I think damage control has is the fireman's axe, which lights enemies on fire. Well, whoever you attack, they're lit on fire for a bit of time. I can just find my ult. There it is, right. You can see if I just become hostile, the fireman's axe lights them on fire. Pretty nice, right? And handheld taser is just the handheld taser that you get medical and carry thing, allows you to pick them up and carry them. They can jump out of your hands, so just be wary of that. And they can also still be attacked whilst they are on your back. So it isn't a foolproof method of keeping it safe. For the most part, it hopefully should. Right. Next, I wanted to show off. I should have gone to the patient shop so that I could buy something. There's two things that I think is really interesting about damage control, right? Namely, I'm gonna use my ult to throw a Molotov at you, and that I missed. Okay, let me just walk inside there. You'll notice that I'm on fire, but I'm not taking any damage. And that's because damage control is completely immune to fire. It is completely immune to fire. I will do it again once the Molotov cooldown has disappeared. But I'm completely immune to the effects of fire. Although I can still get exploded by exploding walls, the actual fire doesn't do any damage, it's just explosion getting hit. Okay, cooldown is gone, so I will show you again, and this time, I'm not gonna miss. Alright, so look. I threw the Molotov on me, and you can see, yeah, I'm on fire, and I'm not taking any damage. Another immunity that it has, hold on, another immunity, yeah, it has two immunities. It's something that I think is a little overpowered, and I think they probably should remove it, because there's a reason why it was added, and making it so that you can just completely avoid it is kind of undermining the point of why it was added. But you are completely immune to the effects of ice. There's no effect in ice going, but you're completely immune to the effects of ice. It does not hurt you. Right now, if I was any other team, I would be taking damage right now, but I'm not. But you are completely immune. Which is pretty interesting. Now, other than that, you kind of just, aside from also being 1.3 times bigger than a normal player, I think, you're 1.13 times, you're 13% bigger. If I just check the Illusion machine. Last I checked, it was 13% bigger. Yeah, 13% bigger. An interesting side effect about the fact that you're 13% bigger is when you are being shrunk and you get below 100 health, you will end up, and you get below the normal size, you'll end up, your health will go down lower. As damage control, because you're bigger and you're not like 1.5, 1.15x bigger, when you're being shrunk, your lowest health that you can have is 62 rather than 60, and if you get lower than that, you'll just die. So it can be pretty hard to know when to stop shrinking somebody who has damage control. Right. So other than that, it plays just like you would expect for Auxiliary Star. You can go anywhere on the map, including into Facility Director area. You can't use the intercom. You could confiscate contraband. I can't confiscate that for some reason, but you can confiscate contraband. And let me just show you. See, you can confiscate contraband. Yeah, that's pretty much it for damage control, I do believe. At least that's everything I found out myself. There might be more. I haven't actually checked the wiki, but that was my kind of, in semi-depth, maybe enough depth, review of damage control. Alright.